This smooth.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
So it looks like we win tonight, or we win today. We're gonna have to go up against the Falcons.
I hope y'all saw the Falcons a little bit.
Wait, cannot start broadcast because the service is temporarily unavailable?
I know, right? That's what I got first. I mean, I'm on there now. Or at least it says that I have it, so we'll see. Just wait till the game starts up and then try it
Yeah.
again.
I just started it back up now, it let me. I just didn't do my whole long ass title again. That shit took me a minute. I wish they could just like I wish they could like do it where you can just speak it and they'll type it in. Fuck you eating over there?
Corn nuts.
Fat ass.
Oh my god, keep my metabolism up, otherwise I'm sit here and gain more weight when I sit there and eat all the fatty foods. Meals, man.
No, you got a point there. Good job, good job, good job.
Hello everyone,
you got the good work.
Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today there's going
I
to
see.
be
I know, we gotta make some corrections, because there's one correction I have to make too. You wanna press pause and we can do that?
With that, we'll send you out to
just so it's completely even.
You gotta press
what I'm
pause.
saying?
You get the ball first.
Well, I can't press pause until after the kickoff, unfortunately. Well, before we actually start playing.
Yep.
Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys.
So Jordy Nelson's playing. I got to take Jordy Nelson out.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24.
And I gotta take Justin Durant out. Alright, you press pause. One of us is gonna press pause. Alright.
Nope, so, I already got him out.
Oh, he's already out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Let me make sure Justin Durant is out. No, Justin Durant's not out yet. There we go. Well, he's not technically out for this game. He's just they're not playing him. They're not gonna. They're trying not to play him. So
I thought so. I thought he wasn't in.
Who?
Sam Shields. He got arrested for marijuana possession.
Oh yeah, another one I think. All right.
Let's see how this works.
Players out. We're gonna see what happens.
First and 10, Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
Alright,
down.
so he won't throw that one. Okay, cool,
in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
No.
A pickup of 7 there, but they'll still have 12 yards to go on third down.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
On third down, it's Prescott. Steps away to his left. And incomplete. Contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback.
It was going to be the same result. You threw it, and Matthew straight was trying to bring his thing.
All those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Fielded at the 20. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. And Jeff Janis has it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
Similar to a slant, it's all about timing when you're throwing a crossing route. Quarterback and receiver have to be in sync, and when they put it on them just right and catch it full speed, running through a defense can often result in a big pickup of yardage.
22 yards on the pickup there. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Interception.
Is incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's the offensive unit coming out onto the field in just a moment. Randall Cobb, very good at wideout.
Went to college to be a quarterback. Discovered his talents couldn't be limited to one position. He's a 1,000-yard receiver every year for his quarterback.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to 5. And a look at the defense for the Cowboys.
When he really ain't got no options there. I mean, they have an option, but they don't really use him like they could. They got Christian Michael.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal.
About 4 interceptions, 4. Not just 1, but 4. Like 4 different players touch that ball before he even
play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Really?
So the flag is for roughing the kicker, a big 15-yard penalty.
And I'm not sure that was the time to go all out after the kicker. Plenty of time left in this game.
Especially yellow out
so
there.
The drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
Oh,
and a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nothing doing there.
I'm looking dead at my line. I'm like, dude, you
Montgomery, the wild card round, got his knee twisted, left the game for a little bit. Came back late in the 4th, though, so that's a good sign. He's another piece that they need going forward.
A big sigh of relief for the Packers offense and the team overall to see Montgomery back in the lineup. Since he moved from receiver to running back, it helps solidify the Packers running game. That's really helped the offense expand and explode. And he still kept his receiving skills. How about that big catch against the Giants?
Enjoy my corner.
With 3 of them for just over 40 yards. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker.
I mean, I appreciate you giving me a second chance at the shit, but I need you to stop doing it.
Yeah, I'm working on that. He's fast enough to get back to the block it, but I'm trying to work on getting that.
Perfect angle
on. Take it in the end zone.
Yeah.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else should.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Are you blitzing with him?
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, I saw him open. I just want to take a shot. I was scared.
Why you scared?
Because I was worried. I was worried about your safety or the linebacker just sitting there looking at him like,
Don't be scared, ho. Be careful.
Rodgers now to throw. And complete right side to Cook. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I was worried about the linebacker. He's looking at me like, you
make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback.
I guess I should say thank you, but I don't want to come out my receiver like that. That's not what I want to do. That's not safe.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Shit.
He's going to have to eat this one.
I was sitting there looking at him, I was like, fuck, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Crawford able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the
That's what I was going for.
and it'll be fourth down.
Oh, this about to get fun.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Too much power.
And a bit of a mistake.
I'll take that one.
This is well into the end
As soon as I seen it going on that helmet, as soon as I seen it landing on the helmet in the end, and I was like, yep, I'll take that.
I'm not going to touch that.
They can do better.
That's good. After
what happened on the last one.
Oh, Matthew!
Still did not want to throw to him. What the fuck?
This offensive unit today, they're going to need depth.
Put it in, Matthew. Shit.
Speed,
Shit, that's why he ain't got no kids.
Incredible
He
aggressiveness
don't know how to put
going
it
and getting
in.
the football.
I don't know if he got kids or not,
On
actually,
second
but yeah.
down, Prescott again. And on the left side, he's got
Pull out again. Oh, damn.
get this one across
You did that to
the
Whit.
30-yard line. A nice pick up there, 11
I don't want to hear some of the hits that my players did on you. I'm just saying. Your running back got hit a couple times. Well, your receiver / running back. Whatever he's supposed to be.
Prescott on first down. Bryant with a catch right side.
No.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because you might wander into some tough coverage.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
I guess I'll post some stupid shit too.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Get your ass out the bathroom, Fat.
Think of strength. Hard to knock off the football, but surprising quickness and ability to move and evade people. How about that play there?
Well, he can squat.
I saw him. I didn't. Nobody was covering.
That's exactly what I seen. I seen you moving your safety. You was just moving your safety to the inside. I was just like, yo.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Fuck.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, run it, motherfucker.
And it's a pretty good return here.
Try to cut back the inside.
To the 29-yard line.
Nah, you won't bring that
getting
down.
ready to go as they take the field. But got the lead last time, had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
Are you that worried?
The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners.
Let's go.
I tried it. I tried it.
Let's go do it on this drive.
I'm not going to say I didn't. I tried that.
On this drive. Now a handoff as they run left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They come out here in the eye.
Okay, not bad.
The play clock's running down, and they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second
down. Marcus DeLawrence said,
no.
no.
But with the defensive ends
Marcus
nowadays and their
DeLawrence,
speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough job to contain them.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football, but they face a second and long to start things out.
Oh my goodness. Why?
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Why?
And he's got some space here.
Why'd you do all that?
20. Touchdown, Packers. Ty Montgomery. He scored.
Why'd you cut back inside when you clearly had an open outside?
Bullshit. If I was on outside, I've known more than enough times I've seen your damn defensive. What was that? That was your DB? Yeah, your DB smooth shed that tackle, hit the fuck out the running back. I fumbled at least twice off one of them damn plays. No, I'm good. I'm gonna go ahead and take the block and then come back outside, sir. No, not today.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
If I can get past the 20, goddamn.
The Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over.
You can't get past the 20. They come to kick return.
Not just that, they had a great shoot attack going. Did they stick with that?
I thought you at the 20. Each time you did it.
Matthews! Catch the damn ball!
Confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Complete to Bryant. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it'll be first down, Cowboys.
He's quite an eyeful, isn't he? Big, strong, physical guy. When he came out of school and when I looked at my draft board and went back to my notes to see how I was rated, the number 2 back on my board coming out of college, as I mentioned, big.
That wasn't about to, between those two, it's going to be a stalemate, but somebody's going to be sitting there standing up with that little, like,
he truly possessed. We saw that in the offseason workouts. Now he's putting his running ability to good use in the NFL.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. He's going to get the football. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And to give this time to the tailback. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 35.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and all the plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. To throw is Prescott.
He said,
it's intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
I'm sorry, what's that man's name?
Getting ready to go as they take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here.
When they got injured in the last game.
So they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back last time on offense.
Be happy for over the top help. Go by, that's touchdown.
Take that away from them. How do we get the advantage
Playboy
back?
almost capitalized on that extra little help. Oh, my, he's help.
You need some assistance? Yeah.
See if they dial it up this drive. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 4.
Which one?
Leave him with a third
Steelers
down
versus Kansas City?
Man, Steelers about to lose.
Oh, I can't believe you just said that.
Boy, they about to lose. Anthony Brown gonna get injured.
Really? I'm a 17. I'm looking bad at you with that bullshit.
It'll be back at the 36.
You know it's true.
A loss of a yard.
No, I'm saying that because you smooth said that, and Mom's team was the Steelers, and you smooth just said that shit.
When your mama ain't hear me, it's not like you gonna say something to me.
I ain't got nothing to do. I don't feel like starting no shit.
Hey, I mean, you can tell it all you want to.
Like I said,
I'm not down there.
No shit.
I'm not down there. No.
No. That'll be put in the books as a 53.
Now you stopped me before the point. Good job. Good job. You did a good job. How about that? That's that healthy shit talking.
Anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They go back to the air here after the INT. Caught left side, Williams. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25.
Get that first down after first down. That's all I'm worried about. I'll get that touchdown when it comes. Just remember, you never count my boys out. That's all I gotta say. Never. Ooh, shit. Fucked up.
Oh, you would cut back and he would tackle me.
And it's second down. Well, usually
I should never even went to the outside. Like, as soon as I kind of seen that hole open up, I didn't really.
Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
I seen Dez was covered, so
you had to throw that like as soon as that happened, because it was about to just I was about to light your ass up like Christmas.
I know I seen that shit too. I was just like, I was trying to see if Dez would get open a little bit, but cause I was gonna hit that same play on your ass.
A first down throw for Prescott. Man open left side. It's Williams. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9.
Can you do any more work or make it
the player I want to get, the player that I'm trying to get into, not getting open enough. He's covering him, so it's not even dead. That's the thing.
He sold the sizzle. He just had no.
Really? So that's how it works.
You at least expect a first down there, just 1 yard, and he's gonna get this.
No, I'm looking at my damn DT and got around your center, but pushes him into the guard so he falls down. Goddamn fat man shit.
I mean, we do have the biggest athletic offensive line. That's pretty much what makes it.
Fell the fuck down.
That's what makes it the best, though, because it's one of they're the biggest and they're the at most athletic. Like hell, our center and our left guard, Zach Martin and Travis Frederick, before each game, they freaking throw the football to each other, running routes and everything. And Zach Martin can throw a freaking football, so like if we ever wanted to, we can go ahead and run a weird ass fucking trick play. That man throws a bullet. With pure accuracy too, that's the thing.
A second down throw for Prescott. That is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he
I seen that shit, I was just like,
is that what we're doing today? A little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try again with Elliott. And he'll keep working.
They call that man Mr. Peppers.
Down to about the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. And Dez has got it. Dez Bryant for the Cowboy touchdown.
You want to run behind it, but I mean, it's fine with
I
me.
told you to go ahead and tap the inside hole, but
First half. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point
he ain't
conversion
want
of
to sit down
tying
and listen,
up the
so fuck it.
game.
Exactly. If you don't want to listen, like,
Shit, I told you he's going with it inside. That's all he's going to do is slam under your ass. But since you don't want to do it.
That's fielded in the end zone.
oh,
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
You ain't going
Packers
nowhere, bro.
offense
You
now
ain't
heading
going
back
nowhere.
out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Did he upset that man? Because he seemed like he's a little upset.
Second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now it's Rodgers trying to lay one up deep.
I was having the pressure.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime.
He's not. I guess he's on pressure because it's in his face.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so
You
many
gotta
different
get the
ways.
fat man the time to get to the
Sometimes
line.
he just takes off and goes, just runs back.
You over here trying to call no huddle and shit.
I know he's in there. He's
My
running.
man-
Just okay. I got to calm down a little bit.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm kind of glad he just took a lot of time off the clock.
Yes.
Rodgers to throw on second down.
Oh man,
And the hit jarred it loose.
almost had.
It's incomplete.
When you hear screen, screen, screen on defense, that's a little bit scary because you know a big play might result.
He was so ready to get to part 2 of the screen, he forgot part 1. Couldn't get the ball. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Complete to Janis. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jeff Janis as the first half is winding down. And the Packers add on to their lead. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now Dallas gets set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The water for them dry ass corn nuts. Last thing you need to do is eat some nuts with no water.
They'll come out in the pistol. Prescott on first down. He's going to loft one deep
He's a
here.
cookie.
Time here this half, it's intercepted. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the
He
field.
probably ain't gonna have nowhere near good game in actually
We're just going to see
game.
a knee and that's it.
Yeah, Prescott ain't gonna be sitting there trying to throw that shit
That's the
stupid far.
proper play. But
Exactly.
we do know there's some risk takers out there.
That and we see we have a game plan. We can run the ball and keep the ball, keep our offense on the field a lot longer, and keep Aaron Rodgers off the field, and that's the game plan.
INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and now it's second down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
And really, that's what you need to do. Like that's hell. That's what
find on plays like that when you take
one
that
of
shot.
that's what one of the players that's played Brady, one of the Broncos players actually played Brady.
Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They have the lead
real quick
for some separation here
as
we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think
God
they go a little
damn.
deeper into their playbook.
Look right
They
side
like
with
what
him.
they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Charles, as we look back to the wild card round of the
Why are
playoffs,
you acting like
looking
you
on
about
the
to run
TV,
past
seeing the
everything after
cold
you get
weather
the
in
ball?
both Pittsburgh and
I
Green Bay,
could
that
tell
just
that one
felt
about
right
that.
this time of year, didn't it?
It felt right for them. It didn't feel right for me. You know what I did? I actually went and put another set of gloves on, a big overcoat, and then a blanket as I watched them play.
But we got in Kansas City this upcoming weekend and at New England. Temperatures both places supposed to be cold. Kansas City
He
expecting
said,
a
all right,
winter
look,
mix.
you're going to have to try that
Very
again
much so.
because,
We're going to
look,
find out who can handle the elements
we're not going
as
to
well
get
as
this
the opposition.
get that easy.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Damn.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
Everybody
Shit,
got thrown
Thornton
a lot.
Good job by the defense.
Right, Thornton came through low and Lee came through high.
Cues from the offense because when they go into short yard situations, you might see the offensive line come in tighter together, a little more shoulder to shoulder, trying to wedge a hole.
Get your ass back
They didn't
there.
get it done on that play.
This is taken at the 18.
Get your ass
So
back there.
change of possession here on the punt. And the offense
I
will
get
take
my ass
over
back there
with a new
on
set of
top of the
downs.
sword.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Trying to shake off the interception from the
Swatted
last
by
drive.
them
He'll look to
people.
throw.
Well, partners, that pass ball's incomplete. How about a few guys who probably
good.
look
It's
at
all
this
good in the
season
hood,
as
bro.
being incomplete for them? And I'll start with Carlos Hyde, the nice runner
Oh,
for the
hell
San
no.
Francisco
Oh,
49ers.
hell no.
12 yards shy of 1,000.
In the backfield, Melvin Gordon, 3 yards shy of 1,000. And Devontae Adams
Right
on the
there.
receiving end, he finished with 997
That was
as
fine.
well. And how about Matt Ryan
Exactly,
throwing
that's what I seen.
56
I
shy
wouldn't have
of
been like,
5,000. Now he'll be in
no,
the
I'm
playoffs,
not about to
but
sit there
he
and
won't get
blitz
5,000 for the
somebody
regular
sitting right
season.
now.
Man, 5,000 yards throwing the
I
ball
know you
for
were
a
about to
quarterback
blitz with
nowadays. That's a heck of a
Dez on that
benchmark.
side
But
I
outside.
know,
too.
and I see Williams other side. I was like, this motherfucker sent both of them straight out and have some clutch shit go off.
Yeah.
On play action, Prescott finding time. And this
Oh,
is going to be
Mr.
incomplete.
Peppers.
Gavin Escobar
God
is
damn it,
tight
Mr.
end as the
Peppers.
intended receiver. And it's 4th and 4.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your
No, let
gaps
me
are going
pick
to
your
be.
shit.
Depending on what type
All
of
this
zone
is a
they're
play.
playing, it could be
What?
on the
Why won't let me
outside,
pick
it
my
could be in the
goddamn play?
middle,
That's
it
a
could
lie.
be in the seams and the edges.
You know you don't
In this
punch
case,
shit.
They tried to attack the middle of the field.
I punted it
but
the
this
last
zone
couple
defense
times.
didn't
What are you
allow
talking
it
about?
because they were able
You
to
rarely
see the ball
punch
come
it.
off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And look at this.
Like I said,
It's a fake.
rarely.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go.
Son
And
of a
they're
bitch.
coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Son of a bitch.
Look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they have.
And now the ball
Damn.
fumbled near midfield.
Wow, while on the ground, bent over, Church just grabs the ball and fine.
I mean, the ball was right next to him.
Fine. Whatever.
Interception. Are you a little bit more cautious?
And it
when
was
you
right
start
next to
that
my
next
running
drive,
back
or no, you
too,
just
slash
throw that out the
receiver,
window?
but fine,
I think
whatever.
you are. I don't think that there's any
I
way you
mean,
can run
he was
back
a
out
running
there.
back. He's not used to coming out the backfield with all them D linemen coming at him like that.
You're going to take care
doing
of
it all
it, but you have to
goddamn
be
game.
careful about being
No.
too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to
If that would be
tackle.
complete double
How do
coverage, I
attack
would
him
like,
here?
you gotta be
Have to
fucking
give a
kidding
lot
me.
of credit to the defense on that play. They
Cowboys
were
are
prepared.
clutch, bro.
Ordinarily,
They
when they take the
clutch.
big shot
Correction,
downfield,
Williams
to
and
the
Bryant
big
are clutch.
That's usually a mismatch
Cowboys
that
as
the
a
offense
whole
is used
now.
to winning. But the preparation showed for
Stop
the
it.
defense. They were able to bat it away.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets
Trying
this
to
down
find
to
a
the
goddamn hole
41.
and shit.
That was a good run, and he got to the
I
second
know, I seen that hole where I was going back all
that's where the
messed up.
linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front.
Stop it.
Last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and try for it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Prescott to throw on 4th.
Thank you, Matthew. Shit! That's like the fourth fucking damn ball that's been your way. You ain't picked shit on the one that just did wide open.
36-yard line.
And if this real game actually has this many turnovers, though, but we still wind up winning.
I'd find that hilarious.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And nothing doing.
And the answer is no, I don't trust him. It's just the point that I got to go do it.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Wait, what?
So he's like, I kind of hear in the back of your head, he's like, you still trust him after he's fumbled after getting hit one good time?
Oh,
like,
yeah, I was
no,
sure going to say that, too.
I don't trust him. It's just the point I got shows better to do right now.
Job one for anyone who's carrying it. That's exactly what he tried to do on that play, but it didn't gain him any yardage.
I was sure thinking about that.
Long damn play.
You'll find a way to go get it, and the
Even win
defense
the
did
second
exactly
motherfucking
that.
half.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Hard throw, incomplete.
Did you literally just do that? Wow.
He literally missed a wide open pass. I couldn't even say he dropped the pass because he didn't even touch the pass.
The call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
So possession goes
This
over
shit's turned to a stalemate.
and the Cowboys will take over
for the moment.
football with a 1st and 10.
I ain't gonna lie though, like I still say the score is gonna be what I think it's gonna be.
Boy.
Cowboys 30, Packers 27.
Escobar and Whitney?
They go back to the air here.
Oh no, that's my running back. My fullback actually.
No, I didn't watch it lined up. I was like, yeah, that's why I'm waiting both in the fuck out.
Defense was in zone coverage, so as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let them know that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have it.
Hit the shit.
When the ball is actually thrown,
secure
the tackle. And they're moving on crossing routes. If you miss a tackle, it usually results in a
man, he probably hit me for big 36. He could still hit.
Yeah, the Carolina
not like he used to be able to.
Exactly.
Not like he used to be able to.
Hit that nigga.
And now you can actually say that when you talk about the Cowboys quarterback. Because Jerry Jones finally got his head out of there.
And you can put pressure on them and make it tough.
If you haven't really paid too much attention, which you probably haven't, Jerry Jones hasn't. The last quarterback to be drafted by the Cowboys that was black was Quincy Carter, and that was a bust.
Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Cookies.
My goodness.
Ha-ha.
Interception.
Clinton Dix.
And it's ha-ha Clinton Dix with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And Green Bay getting
I was like,
ready
you
to go.
just do that. Please tell me Clinton's going to come with this. Please tell me Clinton's
It
coming
didn't
up
look
with
like he was going. It looked like he was too far inside. That's why
I know. I was like, oh shit. Then I was like, he's about to pull some clutch shit. And I was like, oh shit. Never mind.
They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Interception.
Oh, you saw that.
Sean Lee. You got Clinton Dix. I got Sean Lee.
When I threw it and let it go, I was like, he's wide open. So it shouldn't be. Never mind. He threw that shit too far to the left.
And that's pretty much the problem I've been going through though.
Oh, hell
I hear my old
no.
college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. But they're hoping is that last mistake is their only run of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers.
I'm trying to figure out the whole point of how you keep on acting like doing this hurry up is going to change the point of me not being able to think about going defense.
Now Elliott. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
You do it, but then every single time there's going to be a different defense you're going to be looking at every time.
One of the things that's really difficult for an offense is often identifying how to block a 3-4 defense. Well, when they're coming on a blitz, even more difficult. They're elusive targets and hard to hit.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Still in search of the first down after that last completion.
Yeah, but goddamn.
Again, we'll see the
I
pistol
want to see
here.
Ha-Ha do this.
Another pistol look here.
I'm looking dead the whole damn time like he's about to go across the field. He's going across the field.
Well, they were coming here from 3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the
He ain't going to because he's going to run right into the strong safety, and Shields ain't there because his ass is sitting there probably fucking on the bench this game because they don't rest from their
in this situation, that didn't happen.
Why are they still trying to investigate Elliott's
because Goodell is an
domestic
asshole.
violence?
And how about this? 4th and long,
Like,
and they're going to go
Let me know when
There's-
Goodell stops being an asshole, then there'll be another fucking answer for you. But until then, cause Goodell's an asshole.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And this
I love the point of how he never even sits there and looks at him. There's a safety sitting right there. He's like,
I see Witt get wide open. I was just like, yup. Yup. I didn't expect him to be that wide open, but I said, yup.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rub their nose in it. Now Prescott. And incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing
I was gonna
defense
throw it
instead of offense, but in this
to
situation,
Ezekiel Elliott,
it
but
was
he
the
got
hands that
covered
made
too
the
quick.
play. Batting the ball away
And that would
on
have been
an attempted
cookie. That would have
touchdown
been house
pass.
call if I would have
Excellent
did that.
job.
I was just like, nah.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And this is
What?
caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Got that stuff. He had that.
I sit there and I
stutter
change
step.
my linebacker to say, come the fuck inside. I say, watch the fucking inside. You know what he does? He sits there and watches the fucking outside.
Does he
Oh,
know?
Oh, he missed
oh,
it. No good.
Oh.
And they'll remain down by a point.
oh, damn.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
No, 1 point game is whenever I get close. Like,
That's
shit.
fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now the Packers get set to go.
You got Montgomery running the ball back, and you got Montgomery running the football. Like, goddamn.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Like, you have Christian Michael as a running back. I don't know why you don't use him. Like, I don't know why they don't use him. And they use him, but they don't use him a lot. Like they could. Like, we had him, but then...
Ooh, shit. I was about to say, that's the first time he caught that damn pass today. Like, you couldn't catch all those other times. This one time you caught that damn
Coach's
pass.
voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first
Dragged the
down.
toes
Well
that
done.
sat there and almost got hit like a motherfucker.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And that is incomplete here.
You were coming
Swatted
down by
by
the
the DT.
time I sat there and
And
threw the
we've got
ball.
a dandy here. 1 point
How is that
game.
animation
In the
possible?
4th.
Swatted by the DT.
By the time I let go of that motherfucker, you
So they're
sitting
still
there
at the original
just
line of
coming down.
scrimmage here.
There's no
2nd
way in
down
hell
and
that
10.
you should even touch the ball. But whatever. Do what you want to do.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. And he takes
Yep.
a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Jeff Janis, the one
I
he was
sat there
looking
watching this
for.
happen. I was like,
And it's 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak.
after I saw the hand up, I was like, the DB's coming out the side of mine. Let me see what he can. No way in hell there's nobody else.
And set himself to throw the ball, and as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Now they set up the
Nigga.
screen. That's complete.
What do
Losing
you...
4 yards that time, and now it's 4th
Wow.
down.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop
Haha, on the
by them.
Cowboys. Haha. Could you imagine if Clinton Diggs actually became a Cowboy?
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Motherfucker, do something. Motherfucker, do something. Right there,
Oh,
goddamn.
no,
So
don't
sit
touch
your
it,
happy
don't
ass
touch
down
it.
with that bullshit. I'm done with you. Shit.
The 2-yard line.
No, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna let that shit play out. No.
And you smooth sat there like, yeah. Motherfucker sitting there right at the goddamn
I was
two.
soon about to pick this shit up and then try to go somewhere, but then I was like, nah. Last thing I need to do is be pushed back into the end zone. Never mind. Good. And I'm saying push back in the end zone too.
Out of his end zone, Prescott. Bryant with a catch right side. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, Why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great work.
I love the point how linebackers look dead in your face and then that's what over the top right there.
Yards on the play. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page.
Have that 2-yard line work
because
for you.
sometimes you're throwing it in front
You
of
ain't
the
scored
zone.
yet.
Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receivers
Right
got to
now,
just
it's
kind of
working
find a
peachy.
spot and what we call sit down.
Like Jason Witten on the
present
field
himself to
right
the
now.
quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication.
I'm loving the damn O-line right now. It's great.
When you watch it on the screen.
Can't get to me?
No, for some reason I'm sitting there pressing square and there's no way in hell he's getting off of the man.
You have a
It's
specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's
I
in
mean,
your zone and he
my
crosses
O-line.
to
Have you
another
looked
one,
at the stats of my O-line? I'm just
they
saying.
got a
Nope,
completion
don't give a
there.
fuck about
But I
stats.
like the discipline they showed to
Just
stay in
saying,
their
That's all
proper
paperwork.
position and then make the tackle.
Second down, Prescott.
We're talking about stats. Antonio Brown should be ranked fucking 99 overall. Not overall, 99 in
Lucky
speed.
Whitehead is intended target.
Oh, yeah,
And
no.
it'll bring up
Antonio
third
Brown's
down.
fast motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. If we're sitting there talking about on paper
right
and
about
shit.
that.
Whenever I see guys running
right
the
about
in
that.
route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's
How's that
lurking
late?
inside.
That was
might put a
literally
big
the same
hit on
amount
as
of
they try
time
and catch
spent
the
to get
ball.
out of
And he
this
couldn't
shit.
hang on to it through the contact.
I'm
Incomplete.
telling him to stop going for the goddamn ball
We
and
know
just
it's
swat
not
that
an easy
shit.
job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
That is no good.
Oh!
Wide to the right.
Oh!
And this score will stay
Hurt
right
my
where it
soul.
is.
Hurt me in my
Well, he
soul.
had it on line,
right?
gave
You're
it a pretty
dirty.
good ride too.
You're
but
dirty.
again, he's a victim of the cross.
You're dirty, but shit.
You know kickers very
I had to
well. I bet if we
leave.
ask him
I
after
had
the
it.
game,
In
he'll
your
say
hand?
he didn't get all of it. We've
You
seen
had
him
the
hit pretty deeper than this in
whole
warm-ups.
world.
But here, he's a
You
foot or
had
so
the
from
whole
clearing that
world.
bar.
He completes it
In
middle
your
of the field
hand.
to Janice. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback. I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On first down, Rodgers. Looking and it's
I looked at him, I was like, come on. Come on. He's wide open.
Scared you. Scared you. Scared you.
I should have put it right where I was like,
See the
fuck, I should
ball
have done that
thrown
shit just
and
right.
react to it very quickly.
back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Over the middle,
Take
it's
a little bit
Jared
of yardage.
Cook.
I don't want much.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Got to give credit where it's due.
So did he actually
really
catch
nice
the ball?
defense
Oh, yeah,
on
he
that
did.
play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after
Wasn't
it.
the one that's been dropping nothing?
No, I think that was
Get it
Cobb
to
that
the
comes
30
across.
for
No,
the
that was
first.
Adams that
This
comes
is
across the
third
middle. His
down.
ass locked over.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Finds his target, Montgomery.
How?
That one goes
I double tap for a touch
24
pass.
yards.
And
How?
that pickup of a first down,
I
that's
put it
gonna
up
leave a
there.
mark
I didn't sit
because
there and then
they
just throw it
really
to him. I
needed
put it up
stop
there.
them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively,
Instead of leading his
you're
ass,
a
just
play
put it up there
away
and
from
say, go
getting
for
that
touchdown.
football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
No gain
I thought he was going to run in there and get the interception the way he was running forward. Just like, let it be cookies.
Let it flow. Let it flow if you want to.
Because that's what you're taught. Don't give up
Cookies all
yards
the way
after
to
the
the house.
catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
That's
fielded in the end zone. Oh, what a move.
Wow.
Oh, fuck, man. He wasn't turning upfield. Shit.
You had a chance to take that bitch to the house.
Exactly. He wasn't turning. He kept going that way. What the hell?
They had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position?
He's so cool.
Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall.
He threw it up there. Randall went up first.
No, if anything, should be incomplete.
He caught all of you the first time like that.
Within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. And that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed.
This wouldn't be how the game would go because I'm not using Relay's playbook
keep it from being a big
at all.
game.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
So the
Cowboys playbook.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
You couldn't even just possession catch
Here's
that?
Jacob Shum now. He's been terrific
You
so
had to do
far.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. He gets this one away.
Yes.
Another boom.
Oh.
I seen it hitting on the white line. I was just like, yes. It hit the white line. I was just like, yeah.
You was like, please don't fucking film at 9 and go forward, because if you do, I am fucking buddy.
Just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He couldn't quite hold it.
He keeps getting hit by Matthews and dropping the fucking ball.
The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. On second down, Prescott again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Well, when defensive coordinators game plan to put pressure on a quarterback, they often want to use blindside rushes, and that's exactly what they did there. The quarterback gets to him and drops him.
And that's
number. Oh, thank you. I was like, come on, number 97 had the swat. And let his ass go.
Game, and the training staff, they're going to have to attend to it. And now first down following that long gain. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Prescott on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Yes, that's cookies.
Back to
desperation possibly, but
surveying the field to the sideline, and a nice
I would take his head
there.
off.
Made sure the feet were inbounds.
I was smooth trying to take his head off.
If you're running out route, it's
pectoral strain.
You end up near the sideline.
Why does the nigga look like Shaggy meets that 70s show with that hairstyle he got though?
Picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
Looking to stop that hairstyle when it's going downfield. You know, he's gonna put that sauce on you.
He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. Jason Witten, the intended target.
Nobody wants to catch by Matthews. Why? He ain't gonna do you nothing. He's gonna say hi.
Number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
Nah, coach. What I say? I didn't. You want to call the play anyway, but I'm not gonna catch it. No.
He's back to
trying to end my life.
Coach said you gonna catch the ball. You gonna catch it today.
Down 4 late. Gotta go for it here on 4th down. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you took...
Ha ha! Clinton Dix for the 3rd goddamn time. Shit! You didn't want to listen the first 2 times? Fuck!
Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
I mean, I think you caught it in the middle for like a 3rd interception. But you didn't learn your lesson the first 2 times you did that?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know,
I fucked up.
The sidelines now starting to take their tape off and, hey, we've done
I had
this
a
thing.
run play and I was like, wait, what happened? I didn't pick this play. Why am I passing the ball? I should be a hand that bitch off by now.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, he shifts past him and taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it doesn't in so
That's
many
no
different
TV
ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss. Gets 2 and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Rodgers looking to throw. Now they go.
Why are you possession catching?
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
To throw is Rodgers.
Nope,
And that is incomplete.
Yeah, could be it.
Here's Jacob Shum now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is every week of the season.
Oh, Randall, you look at the ball. I'm going to need you to turn around and pull it in.
Set yourself up defensively. You can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here.
They pull out game strong. That's why they ain't got no kids.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken
You are
down.
literally waiting
What a
for them to
huge
go ahead
play
and get
at
the
this
fuck
point in the
downfield.
game. Now whistles come in. We're going to
That's
get a
why I was
timeout
sitting there. I was like,
by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
No shyness there pushing the ball downfield, but I like the coverage on the play.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
You can.
1 receiver left,
clutch shit.
3 to the right. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, they got caught and they got dropped.
No, it got caught.
Here, timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
Oh, this guy got replay that.
No, it was incomplete.
No, it's first and 10. Oh, it's first and 10 on my side. Okay, never mind. I was like, it's 1st and 10? What?
It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Sure.
He's made sure for you. It sounds like you're about to choose Chinese or
And it's
shit.
incomplete.
What the gut pan or the shrimp all right?
But now this game is over.
Nah, my sister asked me if I want to have
Win in the National
it.
Football League, Charles, you never take
it's money,
that for
sure.
granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where
I
you're
mean, I don't
playing.
really care
You
what it
take
is.
it and you run with it.
I said money, I ain't saying about food.
All week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room.
God,
And you
damn.
go on the road, band together, and get it done.
We're gonna take you to Chacho's. That's exactly where the fuck we taking you. Cause I should have sat there and been petty yesterday. I forgot to take a picture. There was this burrito that I ate that was about the size of my forearm. Weighed about as much as a small child. And it was sitting there smothered in queso. I mean, you know, we gonna have to go there at night. I'm not talking about just because of the women, because apparently the cook puts more meat into the burritos at night rather than in the morning. Because I had so much vegetables in there, I had a small salad in there before I even got to the beef fajita that was in there, and it's called the steakhouse burrito. That's what the hilarious part was. What time is it? How much more do I have? I'm thinking about ordering pizza from Domino's and gonna pick that shit up because I gotta try my damn car real quick. Walking third time in my